Hi guys, imagine a Star Wars movie that would be the best Star Wars movie ever. It certainly wasn't Episode 7, that's for sure. Episode 7 was also a movie that got the most of the bad reviews on IMDb. If you look up the first 10 pages of the user reviews, you'll know what I'm talking about. Making an extraordinary trilogy is easy. Look, Han Solo always had a perky attitude and a criminal behavior. No way he and Leia would have hooked up, married, and had children almost 50 years after the Clone Wars and the defeat of the Emperor. Han Solo would have taken his money, built up an organization by himself. He would have been a strip club owner or something like that, with connections to the underground world. At the same time, because of his fame, he probably would have been one of the very few criminals who'd be tolerated by the New Republic. Imagine that, an old mob guy. What a character that could have been. Princess Leia was very bossy and dominant when she was young. Usually, people like her become politicians. That's what she would have been. A new Palpatine, but a good one. Ruling, dictating, but with a will for the good. A fascinating character. And look, the only Jedi in the galaxy left with a knowledge of the Force. He would have kept his promise and trained other Jedis to protect the New Republic. However, being the only one with that power and also not having the best social skills. I mean, he ain't Yoda. That new Jedi Council he would have built probably would have lots of issues to deal with. And there are no Siths anymore, because they were defeated. See it this way, a republic that has been protected by the Jedi was torn away. It took Palpatine a lifetime to come up with a plot, which at the end failed. Instead, we would be looking to a new republic struggling amongst each other. Now that the common enemy was gone, we would most likely expect conflicts in between. The new Jedi army Luke has trained would most likely be too naive to understand the refinements of politics. That's why Luke and Leia would have lots of conflicts going on in between them. Even worse, Leia as a supreme leader of the Republic would even restrain the Jedi more after she has experienced that a great power like this, somehow in the wrong hands, can destroy the Republic again. So we have new Jedis, but now they're Ronins, lonely defenders of the galaxy, not accepted and not wanted by the Republic, trying to do the right thing but have no place in the system. Now let me ask you, how difficult is it to come up with a storyline that would trigger a conflict, a tolerated syndicate, Republicans, politicians, and a secret power in the hands by an underground movement called the Jedi? Forget about the Sith. This constellation alone cries for the upcoming of a new dark force, a new evil, maybe even much worse than the Sith. Something that thinks it's doing the right thing and believing, but somehow being seen as the real evil by others. Stop. That's not how Hollywood works. You see, a movie plot like this would end having positive feedback. It would be successful, alright. Let's say it would make hundreds of millions of dollars, but it would not generate a revenue of billions of dollars. In order to make billions, you have to see your target audience as the whole world, not just Star Wars fans, but the whole population. And now let me be blunt. The majority of the people do not care about politics, complex plots. They don't remember anymore what happened from episode 1 to 6. Now, the idea of Disney is not to create something new, but to put everything that we already know on the plate again. Han Solo being a smuggler, couldn't it be more stupid than that? Princess Leia being in her basement and a rebellion leader again? What? Some lowlife in the desert suddenly being the chosen one? A villain with a mask and a phony voice? A rescue mission by the good guys? Again? And hold on. A father-son conflict? Yeah, let's do that again. With whom? Who cares? Just put some father-son conflict in there, man, for those idiots. And let's bring back the Wookie, C-3PO, and the same small cute robot. No, wait, R2D2 has been sold too many times. Let's bring a new toy we can sell. Sell, yeah, money. What else? Desert planet, Star Destroyer, lightsabers. And also let's make all our heroes and villains not older than 20, because our our new audience are kids. And how to bring back the older audience to consume? Easy, by contracting the cast from 1977 and let them walk around the set a little. Even that drug addict Carrie Fisher, yeah, she'll do fine. We'll Botox the hell out of her. They won't see the difference, that she has no traits. I mean, with or without Botox, they all suck. Well, let's see what we have. We have the same plot, same old story, no complexity, everything is simpler and faster. They didn't even spend much on the soundtrack anymore. Let's use the old soundtrack. I mean, why not? We don't want to create something great, we want to create money. Get it? This all leads to one question. Why JJ Abrams? Easy, just a name, so we all expect something good. He basically just sold his name like a brand. But hey, this is how you make billions of dollars. And that's why Disney is better than George Lucas. Lucas had a vision for story. Disney has a vision for money. Guess who always wins at the end? It's not you. You're the one spending the money, remember? Money.